Is it just me, or has Christmas come early? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, it has gotten absolutely amazing. But before I begin, let me just put out my disclaimer. I'm gonna use the W word and the J word in this video. And for those who don't know, white people and Jewish people, okay? I'm not anti-Semitic. I don't hate white people. I'm talking about a certain group in this population. That's what I'm referring to, because I know some of y'all can be a little fragile when I mention those two. Moving forward, bruh, Benny boy, oh Benny boy, you done messed up, okay? You done messed up. Now, I called this, did I not? I said in my previous video, let's backtrack, okay? Go back to memory lane. When I talked about his two options, he was in between a rock and a hard place. Two options that he couldn't choose. One was that he couldn't fire Candace Owens. Because why? Backlash, fallout. Now he looks like everything that they're claiming him to be, a Zionist shill, in addition to everything he's promoting about free speech and, the left is cancel culture. All of that now goes, boop, right out the window. He can't do that. Secondly, he can't sit idly by and allow Candace to talk negatively or criticize or be skeptical of Israel. He can't allow that to do, because now he's getting his Jewish community, okay, is like, hey, what are you gonna do? You're gonna allow an anti-Semite to talk all this stuff about the people? And pause that for a second. I'll say this once and I'll say it again. I find it absolutely delicious that these saltines and these evil, wicked people, okay, like Ben Shapiro, would do a diversity hire for a black, non-black American woman to have her spew hatred and lies about black people, constantly deride and demean them. That's the reason why. And then try to uplift white people. Think about this. However, to be honest with you, Candace Owens apparently identifies as a white woman.
Because as white people in this country on university campuses, we are being taught.
What is it that's caused you to have such self-loathing and self-hatred that you're so rejecting of who you are?
Who would have known? The hypocrisy of you allowing her and promoting her and funding this hatred and wickedness, and then wanting to cry when she does it to the Jewish people, when she does it to Israel. Oh, God, it's just amazing. It's lovely to see. Okay, moving forward, all right? Now, as I said, unpause. As I said, right, he had another option where he can't stand idly by. Here's the thing. Benny boy is very sensitive, all right? He's very sensitive. And someone like Candace, who's an opportunist, she knows this. Everyone knows this. And what she goes on to do is put out some stupid tweet. Bait. That's what it was. It was bait. And anyone with an IQ above room temperature, actually, no, you have to have a higher IQ above room temperature. I'm sorry. The few of us who do, you would see this a mile away, okay? It's a 60 chess move. Best believe she's got other people in her corner who are advising her. Candace isn't this smart. Trust me, I know. I've talked to her. I've seen her been given scripts. She's not smart, okay? So there's probably some other white or Asian person alongside them that's guiding her down this path, like one of her managers who is once again anti-black. But that's neither here nor there. She puts out this post talking about blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall inherit the kingdom of earth, and blah, 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 blah. You can't serve two masters, God and money. Delicious bait, okay? Delicious bait. Anyone can see this as delicious bait, but Benny boy, all that smart and actually can't see it, bruh. He's emotionally just crippled right now because he takes it. He takes the bait. And what does he do? He goes out and says, hey, if you have an issue with the Daily Wire's money, and it comes between you and God, maybe you should quit. Oh, That, my friends, is exactly what Candace was hoping for. That's exactly what this wicked Candace woman was hoping for. That Benny boy would take the bait, and sure enough, he did. Now, here's the thing. Here's what Ben Shapiro should have done. I was going to say in my other video, but in case of him watching, I didn't want him, to scapegoat out of this. Nonetheless, what he should have done was invited Candace to an interview, a sit down, aka, a debate, and talked about Israel. That's what he should have done, but he didn't. Now, oh my God, utter destruction. Because Candace, Candace, as I call her, now what she responds with is, hey, you're acting unhinged, okay? You've been acting unhinged for the last few weeks, actually. And you know what? We haven't said anything. But to insert yourself in scripture, I can't let that stand. Oh, shoot! Boo! Home run, baby. Candace, you have to understand, this woman is a liberal, okay? A liberal to her core. Everything from her starting the doxing website to where she is now. However, she's an opportunist, and you have to understand white people on the right are dumb. They are dumb and gullible. That's what they are. It's easy. If you want to make a buck, look at a right-wing channel, okay, and then you regurgitate what they're saying. That's all you have to do. They're dumb. They're very simple people, okay? Candace knows this. She knows this. Just like everyone else who was watching, like, yo, who are these people who didn't know that black conservatives exist? We know this, okay? We know y'all are dumb, bro. We also know that you also make up the majority of the money in this country. A lot of you white boomers. And best believe, many black people, many people of all races and colors and creeds don't have a problem feeding you what you want to hear as long as you pay us, okay? Unfortunately, that's where we are in this country. We have guns for hire. And Candace, that's all she is a gun for hire. Now, Candace has placed the ball in her court by saying that. And the comedy is, she is now going to leverage white people, but not only white people, certain sects within the white race who despise Jewish people, actual anti-Semitics. But now we have the shield of, hey, now I'm an anti-Semitic if I criticize Israel. That funnels in the actual anti-Semites. It's absolutely genius. I'm not gonna lie. It's absolutely genius, okay? She then goes on to quote him talking about, hey, all right, you're now saying that I can't quote scripture? Is that what you're saying? Bro, this is white liberal woman tactics 101, okay? The passive aggressiveness, check. The complete red herring, where did he say he can't quote scripture? You can't, what are you talking about? Check and check, okay? The whole, whoa, I can't believe this, what? Check and check. This Candace Owens is a white liberal woman, okay, in disguise. But here's the thing, you can't say that because the white audience is going to defend her. Why do you ask? Because she's defending white people. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it. It's right in front of their faces, but they're so naive and gullible and want to be victims that when someone actually gives them the victim card, they take that. They take it, right? They snatch it. They so badly want to be, we're victims. I'm white. I'm being attacked. Someone acknowledge me. And Candace smells it. She, oh man, that smells good. Oh, I like that. And she's giving them exactly what they've been asking for. She then, guess where she goes? She goes to Tucker freaking Carlson, the biggest, person who has the ear to white people on the right. Bruh, these are baller ass moves. I'm not gonna lie, touche. Okay, touche to whoever is telling you to do this. Because Candace, I know you're not smart. But touche to whoever is guiding you, okay? Because that person, the white woman, the white liberal woman who is guiding you, freaking cutthroat. Cutthroat. What is she doing now? She is now Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson co-signs her, right? Now we have white people co-sign her because she's defending them. Now we have the anti-Semitics co-sign her because now she's calling out the Jewish people, right? Israel, Zionism, co-sign her. She has a wall of defense, okay, against little Benny Boy who got outplayed. Benny Boy got politically and intellectually outplayed by Candace Owens, an employee, because you couldn't have self-control. What is that they always say about impulse control? I can't recall what all the racists say about that. You didn't have any emotional intelligence. None. All of this is now falling apart on you. And what does she go on Tucker Carlson? Obviously, she blames Jewish people or Zionism or Israel, whatever, for putting anti-white material in the textbooks. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. So now she's dog whistling to the actual anti-Semitics while also bringing in the white people who feel like, yeah, that's right. They said it's, they said I'm evil and that whiteness is bad. She knows this, bro. She knows this. She's playing off the dumb, low IQ white audience of the Republican Party while also inviting in the anti-Semitics of the white race. Bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. All covered, protected, signed, co-signed, stamped by freaking Tucker Carlson. By Tucker Carlson. Bro, this is a class play. And I want you to understand, Candace Owens has delusions of grandeur. I wouldn't be surprised if a few years she would try and run for president. That's what she's gunning for. Some type of office, something. That's what she is gunning for. Why do you think she got, a farmer to pop out these kids? Why do you think? You gotta have the family image. The family image, white conservatives, white people on the right eat that up. Why do you think little, who's the black bald dude, Senator Scott, came out with his little white woman right alongside him? We all know Scott is, he part of the alphabet, but he came, hey, look, see, I have a woman with me. These Americans, these white Americans in this country on the right they're simple folk, bruh, simple folk, okay? Candace talking about Christians, right? And you have the Christian dynamic. I haven't gotten into the Christian dynamic because now you have white Christians versus Jewish people, okay? Think about that. And Candace, who's not even a Christian, right? She talks about, and we all have this on video. We have her talking about how Charlie Kirk is a devout Christian, and they go on to pretty much mock Charlie Kirk and what he believes.
Right. So I had this idea when we were talking, because Charlie is an evangelical Christian. I'm not an evangelical Christian. I'm not.
Although Charlie Kirk is not really a devout Christian, there is no way in God's green earth you can say you're an evangelical Christian and then bring Rob Bushy Smith alongside you to a culture war. Bro, you guys, white people on the right, y'all should hire me, really. Honestly, y'all should hire me, bro. You guys are so stupid. I am mesmerized. I'm genuinely mesmerized. Here's the thing. You can't say she's not an actual Christian because you want to know why? There's that group on the right who's going to say, well, she repented. Okay, that's an old video. She could have repented a long time ago. Doesn't matter. These people are stupid, okay? You have to understand, always take advantage of those who see the good in you. That's just how it works. That's how many of these wicked people think. And you have these simpletons who are like, well, she could have changed. Yeah, the same way Candace Owens changed overnight into a conservative after being a staunch Democrat for all of her life. But yes, absolutely, she changed. Just like after all these years, she came to God and loves God. You guys are getting played, and it's gold. You guys are so dumb, so desperate for some validation, for some sympathy, from the country because you think you're victims. You think everyone's attacking you and the media is protecting black people, and I can't stand it. You guys are fragile. Just why so fragile? Okay, why? Why are you this dumb? But I can't help but sit back and laugh, bro. Because there are a group of people, group of us, who see the writing on the wall, okay? We know what's gonna happen before it happens because we know these type of people. And we know the people who watch these type of people. And it's just, you guys, it just is what it is. But this is hilarious. It's absolutely gold to see Ben Shapiro lose it. Absolutely gold to be outdone by an employee. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think, okay? I'm sure there's probably two sides. You're like, Lucas, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just making it racial. Okay, you're just jealous of Candace and and you know what? She's making it right, and I'm Team Candace. I know simple white guy. I know simple white woman who's on the right. Go ahead, play with your little toys. Absolutely, she's a devout Christian evangelical. Yeah, Jesus, absolutely. Go have fun. Go have fun. Now, for the rest of us, bruh. What do you see happening, bro? What do you see happening? Because you can only offend so many people before you get silenced. You can only offend so many people before it's night, and you become irrelevant, especially in these political arenas. So I'm very curious because there's going to have to be a line drawn, right, between pro Candace and pro Ben Shapiro. Now, obviously, the little dummies over there who are like, well, why is this division? We got to stop this division. Those are dummies. They don't get it. They don't get it. But I'm very curious to see how this is going to transpire. I'm very curious. It's very interesting to watch. Here's what I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree with the video, you're more than welcome to call in during disagreement days, which are typically held Friday through Sunday. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. Either or. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. I'm sure you will. I'm sure there'll be nothing but white tears in the chat. And subscribe. And all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.